All right, Mark, welcome in. Ryan Trainer here, Class A Pro. I'm recording. Good to have you, buddy. Looking forward to work today. So setup posture is looking solid, man. This is a really good position. Arm hang looks good. The grip's pointing at the belt line. That's good. Let's see. Arms are in the triangle position. That's also correct. The left hand V is correct. The right hand V looks better too. Your ball position could be over one still. It's close to the middle here. It's just a little bit back, it looks like, in your stance. Your foot orientation looks good also here. So really overall, pretty good setup. I would just revisit the ball position stuff because if we go and look at the golf ball positions, we want this. This is the best for golf ball positions. I'm going to send you a picture of this on the right. See the blue writing, this one? Just a second here.
Would you say it starts at center and kind of works forward?
Yeah, exactly. So the short irons are in the middle.
Right.
Then the mid irons are one over, long irons another over, and then driver off the heel. Yep. So that's what I like to see most of the time. It's also important to note that as the clubs get longer, your stance gets wider. You see this?
Right. Okay.
You know, so that makes a difference too. All right, now let's take a look and see what happens next with body position, head position, and I know how it is. It's tough when you're having a bad day of contact. What I could say is, you know, definitely worth getting if you don't have them already. Some of those, you know, these, I think it's like one of the first things on my Amazon shop, the impact tape, this stuff. Because having this stuff to work with, because here's the thing, what's so crazy is like, if you hit the center of the club, it's good, you know, meaning like the ball goes fine. Now, when the ball's on the ground, all of us get out there thinking like, oh, it's on the ground, like it's hard to get it in the air. But really, you're just trying to hit the ball in the center of the club. So if you have this out there on your club, you could then see, where am I hitting it? Why am I missing it? Where is it missing? Versus keep making the same error over and over again. So I encourage a lot of my students to get some face tape. I actually use it on the course now and then to see what's like, if something's wrong, especially I'm putting it on my club. Well, because then you know. I mean, then you're not guessing or wondering, why am I missing it, you know, the whole time. So I really recommend it. What's the club face look like now? So we had a thin shot, high in the face, and then toe shot. So let's see why that could be. We got all our lines set up now. Now let's take a look and see. We're going to put a plane line up here too, my friend. And then let's go from here. Oh, nice plane. You're going straight back and up the plane here. Wow, that's really good. Okay, so the sway is coming back here. Look at this hip sway. You see it? So this still struggling on your hip and your knee. Your knee's a little bit better, I'd say, but still you're not getting that move down yet with the knee in and the hip left, okay? That can cause all kinds of problems with the contact on the ball, especially off the turf. That's why we always try to work hard with the you know, with the well, I should say that we work on not swaying to get the contact to be good off the turf. See, swaying makes the bottom of the swing arc hit in different spots. And so it'll make you generally inconsistent. So the biggest thing here in the backswing is that slight hip sway. Let's take a look at the takeaway here, going back again. You could drag it back more. Remember the ball behind a ball drill? So you're hinging a little early, going back, but it's better than it was, and you get to here at the top. So the biggest mistake, because look on the left, you've actually maintained your head position, and that means your spine angle and your knee flex are okay here. The biggest problem is the hip sway, because what that does is that makes your spine angle go this way in your backswing. When it started, it was more like this way. And so it's just really that's the first thing. Okay, now from there, let's take a look and see what happens on the way down. Okay, so you're coming down over the top now, over here. See this? See the plane? So we need the plane to come down more from the inside. Now, you know what's exciting though? Look at your butt position. You've got that doing way better than before. Because remember, you were doing what's called early extension. So actually, your lower body looks much better. Your butt's on the line. Over here too, look, you're on the left side nicely here. So that part is actually good. The path though of the club head on its way down is it looks like over the top, and then you're casting it out here. See how the club's on this outer arc? Remember, it's supposed to be coming in narrower as you come down. And then let's see here, coming through. This one was off the toe, and then the face gets twisted from that. See how the club face shoots open? Okay. And then coming through, decent extension. Now, on the way through the ball, though, your head should still be in this box. So the head's pulling out of the shot also here at the end, which means that even though your butt's back, your head's coming up. So to summarize here, where we're at is this: we need to cover the hip sway still, right? The what's called the I'm going to cover both narrow from inside out path. Yep, and then the head pulling out of it, we call it out of it. Those are the main ones. Once those are better, then we can work more in the club face. How is your club face? Let me look at the numbers here. So face is good there. Open here, close there, open there, square. So, I mean, the face is not that bad. I would say you're struggling more from the body position stuff in the swing plane still. But then we can, once your body position is good and your path of your club is good, then the club face becomes the icing on top of the cake, if you will. You would mean, meaning like we could dial in your club face, but for you, we're going to get into, we're going to cover the sway, the head position, and the swing path first.